Hey you! Thanks for stopping by. I'm Willow. Let me help you to make lunch more than just food. You hungry? Let's look at more ways to season your rice. On my board here are 3 different kinds of rice balls we're going to make today. The first is this one here. This is made with egg yolks and peas. The most important part about this one is to make sure that your rice is very hot when you put your egg yolk over top of it so that it cooks while you're mixing it up. We're going to start with hot steamed rice and separate our egg white from our egg yolk. In a bowl, we're going to combine the egg yolk and the rice and stir it up well so that it gets all exposed to the hot rice and cooked fairly thoroughly. Once that's done, we're going to throw in peas. I use frozen peas. You can use whatever's available to you. Then we mold and we set aside. Next, we're going to chop our onion very fine. If you want to do this with a grater, that's a great idea. It'll help it to cook very thoroughly in your rice. To this pot, we're adding anywhere between 1/4 and 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. You want to err on the side of less than more until you know exactly how much turmeric you like in your rice. Be very careful with turmeric. It stains absolutely everything it touches. It's such a bright complement to any more dark themed bento. Lastly, I'm going to grate a radish. This can be a daikon radish, it can be the French radishes, it can be those little red ball ones you get at the grocery store. And it's important to remember to wring out your radish. It does hold a lot of water, so you need to get rid of that before you put it into your rice so that your rice balls stay together. And I'm going to cut up some sort of green. Today I'm using arugula. You can use arugula, you can use spinach. Any sturdy green will do. To our steamed rice, we're mixing our radishes first because they're smaller and harder to get to come apart. And once that's all mixed in, we're adding in our greens. Press and look at how pretty those are. Now these rice balls, I did not add any salt because they're to be eaten with soy sauce in my household for this time. If you don't know if you're going to have or want soy sauce, go ahead and salt your rice, and that way it's not going to come out a bit bland. Thanks so much for watching. I love you all. Take care, and I'll see you next time.